a shock of horror on my
There's no
neck.
brown up here.
It's as if a demon has appeared. The energy of a
Hey,
demon.
woman!
Open my eyes, like, okay, I'm trying to figure out. I really wanted to do the Bambi painting for the show because of its core meaning in my life. Bambi's mom getting shot. Fuck. What do I do? What do I do? Do I work on the octopus that I've already started for the show? Or what? I just need to make a decision. I think for the first show, it's just going to be this, like preparing for the show. What do you think of that? What if it just begins? This is the How Do You Paint show. It's starting right now. This is the How Do You Paint show. Trying to figure out what painting I'm going to work on. I wanted to work on Bambi's mom getting shot, which is a painting I have planned that depicts Bambi's mom getting shot as they're running through the woods. So I can't do that painting right now because I haven't gessoed the canvas it's going to be on because I envision it as a square painting. And this is the only square canvas I have. Let me see what other canvases I have. Okay, here's the other thing. I could do Bambi's mom getting shot on this smaller square. But I am hesitant to do that because this is a grand theme in my life and needs a bigger canvas. I read Bambi 11 times when I was a kid. And the part where his mom gets shot, I would reread that over and over again. He came into the world in a small forest glade. That's the first line of Bambi. Dappled forest glade. So I was going to do a dappled forest glade with him and his mom running, and her shot in the heart with blood in the form of broken hearts streaming out of her heart, and him having to keep running and looking back like, and her just being like, it's a really heavy theme actually in my life. Death of the mother. My mom's mom got killed when she was 8 in a car wreck, and my mom was in the car. So this is like the core tragedy at the center of all of our lives. You know what? This canvas is probably okay if it's a little more rectangular. So I always had the feeling of the mom about to die. Like, that can happen. The other issue though is it doesn't have enough coats of gesso. So the show, you're really getting a behind the scenes. Maybe this is like the pre-show to the first episode. Because we're not ready to start yet. This is the preparations to actually start the real one. So this is going to involve gessoing a canvas. Sorry if this is boring, but there's a lot of boring aspects to making art. A lot of boring parts. Like life. And a few peak moments that you compare all the boring cat who is hardly ever leaves the bed because, as you can see, he's very sick and old. This is Sonny. He's came to visit. He came to make an appearance. A cameo. He came over here for water. He's very thirsty all the time. He's living in a cat hell. Constant thirst because his kidneys, he has issues with his kidneys. So he came over here to drink this water. Obviously, probably not good for him. But I have extra water here. Just need a container for it. Sonny, here's a plate of biscottis. Uh-oh. Sonny, here's the good water. Hey, buddy. Come here. Where's the lid? What'd I do with the lid? What did I do with the lid? Oh, good Christ. I don't know. Here it is. Okay. So, boring part number 1 is gesso the canvas. I got my Blick white gesso. I'm going to try and make it not boring, okay? Try to make it an action adventure. Now, the painting of Bambi and his mom getting shot. Is that what's going to be called? Bambi's? I have it written down. Bambi's mom getting shot. The painting is beginning now. So everything that happens now, just in the field, in the psychic field around this object, is about that painting. There's nothing on it right now that talks about Bambi or his mom, but it's already beginning. I'm feeling the energy of this tragedy and the horror of this loss, even now. I'm imbuing this gesso application with tragic loss and unremitting grief. And you know what? Thanks to Dimebag Darla, when we were having a conversation about Bambi, because she also has a connection with this story, and what she brought to my attention about the story is that Bambi ran on. Bambi didn't die there in that clearing. Bambi kept going. I forget what happens in the rest of the book. I don't know if he went on to become a great success, if he ever was able to love again, if he ended up getting shot in the next deer season. I don't know. What happened to Bambi? I'm the one that's stuck in that clearing. So that's why I'm going back. I'm making this painting. I'm going to return to the scene of the crime. This is solar retrieval what's happening, actually. This fucking painting better be good, too. My soul is depending on it. Good God. Sonny, please stay away. Not into wasting things. Everything was changing for me before COVID. It just so happens that the entire world changed too. That's because I got my finger on the pulse of the earth. And I was like, yeah, doesn't sound good. No, something's not going good. Better stop all this shit right now. Something's sick. Something is sick inside. And I lost all my energy to do anything. I still forced myself to do a few things, barely, but I had no energy for any of the things I had instated in my life. Like painting. I couldn't paint. I basically like completed my last body of work on Adderall. And I couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't fight the good fight anymore. Whatever that was. If it was even good. I don't know, man. Anyway. But I'm back to painting. As you can see. And hopefully I've going through the last couple years of meaninglessness and complete chi depletion, and losing a layer of my ego. Hopefully my new paintings are going to reveal a expanded, more liberated consciousness. That seems to happen after you go through an underworld journey. Right, we just gessoed that. You guys didn't do shit. No, you watched me though, and that's all that matters. Because if somebody's watching me, then I feel motivated. If there's no one around, I'm like, why do we even exist? Do we even exist? What's the point? Why do we do anything? But when there's people around, it's like, oh, we're painting. Let's paint. Okay, so while this dries, oh, look at Sonny. He likes to hang out. This is Sonny on a real up day. This is Sonny like manic. This is Sonny in a manic episode right now. I wish you could smell him. He smells like a sick cat. He smells like a sick cat in a hammock. Okay, Sonny. Oh, you want to sit here? Sit in the middle. I'll try not to step on you and put you out of your misery. My friend Wendy Rowe, no, it wasn't her, it was her little brother, stepped on a chick. CT. He was just in the cornfield and he stepped back and smashed a chick. It wasn't funny at the time, but it's not funny. Well, while we wait for this to dry, this is, I guess, we're calling this the pre-show game, or pre-game show. Pre-game show. And so we can do whatever we want. This is like backstage, or like in the locker room, like getting ready for the big show, the big game. So this is like This is like locker room talk, okay? So, set this aside to dry. If I could put it out in the sun. You're about to see where I am. I almost don't want to show you because if I ever complain, you will hate me because I live in paradise. I'm sorry. I don't deserve it. And maybe lots of you will be like, ew, I would never want to live there. So there's that too. I have to shit in a hole in the ground. Okay, it's not that great. I don't mind it, but. So, where the sun hits the thing, it'll dry. This is my empire. I don't own it. I just live here. Wonder how long we've been going for. 25 minutes, I heard. We've been going for 25 minutes. Okay. Should I have maybe the pre-show game should be half an hour. Pre-game show. Yeah, and then when I work on my Bambi painting, that'll be the real first show. This was a good getting going, wasn't it? Don't you think? Okay, I'll just give you a little quick thing. This painting, we're going to be working, not for the show. I'm not going to be working on this for the show. I'm going to work on the Bambi painting for the show. But I'll probably be showing you little bits of this painting. You know what? Fuck all that. We're just going to focus on Bambi. I'm going to, once that gesso's dry, give it another coat. And I'll be back on the TV here, talking to you with episode 1 of How Do You Paint with me, your host,